I'm sorry we can't meet tonight, but I figured let's meet today. And we can talk together just like we would on a Wednesday night. So I brought my friend Buddy along, you know Buddy, so that I wouldn't feel so lonely. Oh, Buddy wants to say hi. Okay, so during this Wednesday Wave, we've been talking about the Easter story. Remember, we've seen a couple videos already, but we're going to post the video so you can still continue to learn about the Easter story because it's really important. It's a very important story. And this week, we are going to be talking about preparing for Easter, just like we have been talking about Lent. Remember, Lent is the 40 days preparing before Easter. And a what? Oh, you're right. It doesn't include the Sundays. That's right. Remember, it's the 40 days that reminds us about how we can prepare just like Jesus did when he was 40 days in the wilderness. Now, I have some questions that I'm going to post below this that I need you to think about as well. Like, for instance, remember what other Bible stories we talked about that are also about 40 days or even 40 years? So there's some things that you can review, and I'm hopefully going to post some other videos that will help you, but I'll tell you more about that later. So today we were talking more about the Last Supper and that special meal that Jesus had with his disciples. I think if you watch this next video, remember at the beginning where it talks about why Jesus and his disciples were talking about that special festival of Passover? I wonder if you remember what Passover is. And I think you'll remember about Moses and how he led the Israelites out of Egypt and how God really saved his people. So when you think about Passover, you could go to the book of Exodus and read in chapter 12 all the plagues and how at the end the angel of death passed over the houses that had the blood for the Israelites, so it saved them. And so if you want to go check back at that video, what'd you say? Oh, okay. Well, Buddy wants to know how you can go check out those videos. Well, they're all on YouTube, and I know you guys love the Saddleback Kids videos. So if you just search Saddleback Kids, the Easter story, you'll see all of those videos, and you can also check out Moses too. So as you watch the video about the Last Supper and Jesus praying, I want you to watch for another thing. So we talked about the festival of the Passover, so remember about that. And then also, I want you to think about how it prepared his disciples for what would happen after Jesus' death. So some of the other questions I want you to keep in mind are that special meal, what do we call it when we do it at our church? And also, this Last Supper also shows about who betrayed Jesus. So watch for that and the disciple who betrayed him. Also, in the Jesus Prays video, Jesus talks about how he prays with the disciples, but also he prays for some other people too. So I want you to take a look and ask, does he pray for you during that? So hopefully that gives you something to think about for our Wednesday. Oh yeah, your Bible memory. So let's review what we've been talking about. Buddy, can you sit down for a second? Okay. Hey, we can't forget about Bible memory. Let's just review one of the verses that we learned 2 weeks ago, and we'll just keep adding them, okay? And you know what? If you've learned it and you'd like to post your video, I'd love to see it. Okay, so this one is Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews 13:8.